Okay, so I just got back from picking up this bike. It's a 2022 CRF 125 FB, which is big wheel. I got a really good deal on it because the guy said that the electric start doesn't work, so you have to kickstart it, and the front tire doesn't hold air. So I got like 50% market value off of this bike. So I'm going to take it off, and we're going to figure out what's going on with the electric start. Should be a simple fix, and go from there. All right, so here we are a couple days later after I got the bike. It's my first day. I'm able to actually look at it and see what's going on. So like I said, got a pretty good price on this bike, but it was sold. It wasn't able to electric start. So on these Honda CRFs, the later model ones, they have the electric start on them and the kickstart, right? So I have my son's, same one. My son has a CRF 110, so it's got the electric start right here, where you just, well, that was already. You just flip the start and it'll start right up. Okay, so this bike here doesn't do that, right? When I turn the switch, there's just nothing, right? There's nothing there. But it will kickstart. So, right? So it will kickstart, and then when it does kickstart, this green light comes on. So I know it's got a little bit of battery, right? So fire up, and then the kill switch will kill the engine, but there's just no power there. So it could be the start button, right? There's could be. I'm gonna check the battery. I'm gonna check a fuse underneath the seat here, and it could be the starter motor, which is on the other side. So there's a few different things it could be, but we're gonna start up top and check the battery out. So let's get started. There's actually a couple bolts missing on this bike too. So it's actually only being held on by, there's a bolt here, there's a missing bolt here, and another bolt right here. Should take that out. And there's a missing bolt on this side too. Just gonna pop. Okay, so here's the battery. I'm gonna, there's also a fuse in here. The fuse is right here. Not sure if you can see that or not, but there's actually a fuse right here. I'm gonna check that out. Make sure that's not blown. Okay, well, fuse is good. I'll try to, you see that? Fuse is good. So I'm gonna check the next one, check the battery. Okay, it should be around 12, 13 volts. So I'm going to check with the voltometer. And it's at 1, 2 volts. So that's definitely why it's not firing up. Because the battery is shot. I went ahead and bought another battery just in case I needed it anyway. So I'm going to take this battery out and put in a new battery and see what happens. So I got a new battery. Let's throw this in here. Positive on this side. I'm going to check with the voltometer to see what this is reading. Yeah, this is reading 13. So right away that tells me that the battery could be. What happened there? All right, so I got the new battery in. I checked I'm gonna check the voltometer again, but battery should be good. Just gonna check the voltage. It's showing 12, 13, so that's telling me that the battery's good. So it should be good to go. So let's just try to fire this up. Just gonna turn the key here. The ignition's on. There we go. Fires up. Boom, so there we go. It was a simple battery. That was all it was. So I'm just gonna tighten up these battery terminals, make for a little bit more solid terminal here, put the strap back on. But yeah, that's it, man. That was it. This bike was sold because for a greatly discounted price because the electric start didn't work. It could only kickstart. It's a 22 CRF 125 big wheel, and it was a simple battery. Battery was all that it was. But there we go. So now I'm just going to put it together. But simple fix, man. Very simple fix. So there you go.